Hey guys, today we are checking out a clip here with lead singer of Poison, Bret Michaels, and he is talking about the release of new Poison material, that there will definitely be the release of a couple new songs and even the possibility of a full-length album. The band has released 6 studio albums over the years, with all of those featuring the original lineup bar 2, and that was 1993's Native Tongue and 2000's Crack a Smile and More. Those 2 albums did not feature original Poison guitarist CC DeVille, as he had left the band at that point due to growing tensions within the group. DeVille did rejoin Poison and played on the 2002 album Hollyweird, which is the band's last album of new material that they released. Poison, of course, are best known for their first 3 albums, Look What the Cat Dragged In, Open Up and Say Ah, and Flesh and Blood, all of which were hugely successful for the band. And as we say, there hasn't been a Poison album of new material since 2002, but in this interview that Bret Michaels conducts with Eddie Trunk, he talks about new music and even the possibility of a new album on the way. So let's go check it out.
And what I noticed with Bobby, me, Cece and Ricky, 4 completely different personalities, like different thoughts, different ways of looking at stuff. And we have to respect that about each other. And I think it only took us 30 some odd years, 38-ish, 39-ish years to figure that out.
Was it like that at the very beginning?
No, we were all, here's the thing, in the beginning, don't ever forget, you have what happens to bands? You have a common foe. You're all going out there. We drove out to L.A. together in a Chevette, a beat-up ambulance van, and a green pickup truck. I mean, drove out. We're told we're 1 in a billion bands. You're never the chances of making it are 1 in a zillion. And we just kept at it, put out our own independent record. But we had each other, and that was it. As you start to go along, you start to get different people creep in. All of a sudden, Bobby, you don't need to do this, and Bret, you don't need, So we just had to pull it back together. But through thick and thin, we now are probably about every 2 years, we go back out on the road. I hope to at least, if not, make a complete album. Just go in there and write a song or 2 together.
It's been 20 years since Hollyweird, of all news, Poison studio material.
Yeah.
You kind of touched on it before. You've written a song or 2. Can I light a fire under your ass to get Poison to release another new album soon?
Consider it done. So let me say this. Thank you for here's what I'd love to do so that I don't BS my way through this, right, and then have to retract later. I'd say for sure 1 or 2 songs. Know that for sure, and just make them great. A badass rock song, and probably something in the vein of maybe an Every Rose or something. Again, you never want to say exactly, but I need a badass rock song. I need Poison to go in there and just boom, ka, boom, boom, ka. Just a modern day, nothing but a good time, talk dirty to me, just what it is. But in the meantime, may I reference back in the day from the solo band till we get to that in a couple years or a year.
And I'm with Eddie on Love on the Rocks. So thanks.
Yeah, that's a good one.
How about one in that vein?
Cool. Yeah.
So there it goes, guys. Bret Michaels stating there that Poison will definitely be releasing at least 1 or 2 new songs, with the original lineup, of course. Bret, Ricky, CC, and Bobby. And possibly an album. Well, we'll have to wait and see. But there it goes, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. Be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we'll catch you next time.